Top stories for today. Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata calls on present generation to focus on actions which will serve future generations. Cardiothoracic surgeons and cardiac catheterization laboratory unavailable at Jennings Hospital till date. MLA S. Prem Chandra calls for an end to political spat, cautioning it pushed development in opposite direction. And 57-year-old woman dies following keyhole surgery at Dreams Hospital. Hello and welcome back. You're watching Pm-Istv English News at 8. I'm Soyofi giving you the news in detail. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Thokchom Satyabrata has called on the people to focus on actions which will serve future generations. The speaker was attending the 20th Foundation Day of Critics Forum Manipur closing function of year-long commemoration of 100 years of Manipuri drama remembering 200 years of freedom from the Burmese occupation held at MDU Hall today. The event was graced by Speaker Th. Satyabrata and President Critics Forum Manipur Dr. Nongthongbam Premchand as the dignitaries. Felicitation of different awardees by presenting certificates and symbolic gifts was the main highlight of the program. In his address, Speaker Th. Satyabrata emphasized that the actions of today will have impact in the future and called on the people to focus on actions which will serve the future generation. He then shared optimism that Critics Forum will work for the youths to instill sense of nationalism to serve the land.
Drama bumu na thongla kada mang sana kanda adi hogi wali pandaga law na kum mayam ada chara thokhi budona apoi wakso da phawon banga basi drama lima lila si amane na loje.
Vice President of Uripok Apunba Lup Khairakpam Tarun Kumar stated that it is unfortunate for the people of Manipur that cardiothoracic surgeons who treat patients suffering from heart attacks and strokes and a cardiac catheterization laboratory Cath Lab are not available at Jennings Hospital, the largest state government-run hospital in Manipur. Speaking at a press conference held at the Manipur Press Club, Tarun Kumar expressed concern that despite directives issued to all state health secretaries across India since 1996 to upgrade healthcare facilities from primary health centers to state-level hospitals, the situation in Manipur remains unchanged. He further stated that an RTI application filed to assess the condition of patient care at Jennings revealed that there are no cardiothoracic surgeons or cath lab facilities at the hospital. In contrast, these facilities are available at private hospitals where patients have to spend lakhs of rupees for treatment. Unfortunately, those who cannot afford such expenses often end up losing their lives, he said, while appealing to the concerned authorities to address the issue urgently. Tarun Kumar also mentioned that the RTI response revealed the absence of specialist doctors for liver-related diseases at Jennings. He stated that this lack of basic and essential healthcare services highlights the serious neglect of the people's health needs in the state. As such, Uripok Apunba Lup is considering filing a PIL if the authorities continue to ignore these issues so that the right to health of the people can be protected. If no action is taken, the organization will approach the Manipur High Court with another PIL in the interest of the people, he added.
District Hospital sida laibam thokomagi basic amenities amda yam wana leiram base masita singa yam laibak thibini adu sigi porsi athum to the mengana hona view ko state government and thinthaba tawdana in the larger interest of the general public awap sigi mengat view na jagadi ulipo apun bulupna akoi adagi ulipo no pi apun bulup ani na tumina yenga sum laibai se masida koi ngamaroi aduna koi miyam awara passing athum matam da mengana bagi dama koi mawang dasu ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯀꯣꯔꯠꯇ PIL ꯐꯅꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯟꯁꯟ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜ 21ꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯇꯨ ꯍꯦꯜꯊ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯐꯨꯜꯐꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯎꯄꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯇꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯀꯣꯔꯠꯇ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯏꯟ ꯗ ꯂꯥꯔꯖꯔ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯗ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ PIL ꯑꯃ ꯐꯥꯏꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯒꯅ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
MLA of Kumbi Assembly constituency S. Premchandra has called for an end to the political bickering, cautioning that it will hamper the growth of development. He made the statement while attending a reception program held for 51 families of Itaikuno under Ward number 3 of Wangu Gram Panchayat in Kumbi Assembly constituency who joined BJP. During the program, health cards were handed over to 15 residents. MLA S. Premchandra further stated that he was elected by the people of the constituency to work for the welfare of the people. He also assured that he would never act against the sentiments of the people.
Hanagi Itaikuno, Hanagi Kumbi Kendra, Hanagi Manipuru, Wainabo Nabada, Asobu Daita Mamam Lominaraga, when the Nasiba Honori of Punching, Kanagino Haragadi, when the books are Bisasingini, Haying is an Guinea.
A 57-year-old woman died after she underwent keyhole surgery for removal of gallbladder at Rims Hospital. The family members of the deceased held talks with the medical superintendent of Rims, and after reaching an agreement to launch probe into the death, the family agreed to claim the body without conducting post-mortem. The deceased has been identified as Moirangtem Ongbi Nganbi, wife of Moirangtem Inaubi of Khangabok Awang Lekai Part 1. Moirangtem Bidiapashan, son of Nganbi, told media persons that his mother was admitted at Rims Hospital on 25th October 2025 and she underwent keyhole surgery on 30th October. He claimed that the medical staff visited only once and conducted post-surgery checkup on 30th October. On the following day, when the medical team checked his mother's condition, her blood pressure was found to be very low. Unfortunately, his mother passed away at midnight, he said. He alleged that the negligence of the hospital staffs led to the death of his mother and demanded the Rims authority to investigate the matter promptly.
Nung machama operation tawba nungamba da patient siba ase aigi mota BP low oi aigi mado moina BP aduso aigi surgery da yingbiriba doctor duna pungni pan da doctor round lam dragadi aigi imase pungni pan mapan da sibagi chance wangi mana yam pajana best level da honabi mana adubo aigi na penalty di ICU da tariba doctor na kaidawri ge na staff singna nurse na doctor na patient je tarang marang am da lei haibada Tumalo tuming mo erangani na habise condemn tawi sana MS ka unajare excel kano tawragen haire moigi site gi so akoi gi ICU da taramba staff sing du da kano tawgen haire aduga police da register am taw hai ai gi imada register tawraga ai kano tawda ai na pamjada da ai handok jare adu makha tabada si gumbase hanjin rims da thoglaibse tholak tanaba amadi akoi gi rims gi director superintendent na kitang punging changsin binaba haijari.
Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Thokchom Satyabrata has expressed concern over possible regression from being the powerhouse of sports and said it is necessary to discuss on measures to win more medals in addition to felicitating the winners. The speaker was addressing the inaugural function of the first Category Premier League for football and cricket sponsored by MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan today. The function held at KIYC Turf Ground was also attended by MLA of Category AC Sheikh Nurul Hassan and MLA Kongkham Robindro, among others, as its eminent guest. Speaking further, T.H. Satyabrata underlined the importance of having proper infrastructure, player support and grassroots training in shaping good sportspersons.
Thongdei banga sing bo khoina medal lawa ka da opi bo prize bi na ta ba chana ba chat na na ba chana ba du medal lawa ko na na ba ma bo kai do bi da ke kan khana ro ma to ta re man di ma tam kha gi ma ma da ma ko ji sports ki power house ni ha na mil kan da bi adu bo di ma du sum khong je ji ta ta ko mo to ji ko ko de la ti ni no mi इंखलई बनासिंग मखोइना चुम्बा लमीदा लमजिंगा सानबा लाइलाइसु तबा डिसिप्लिन ताबीबा तंगाई पदे
Ketrigao MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan informed that Ketrigao AC has 47 registered clubs, but only 19 clubs has its own fields, out of which only 3 fields are equipped with capacity for 11 players. Mentioning the importance of financial and technical support in grooming players, the MLA said the Premier League is organized to make Ketrigao a sports powerhouse.
सागे क्लब ती लेबा तो सानरोय लेतबा क्लब खरसु यावदब नते अयामबना क्लब अमगे जुरिसडिक्शन दा फुटबॉल की बोइगेरा नत्रगना क्रिकेट की बोइगेरा चपचाबा मसिंग सुना लेतबा अदुना मरम वर्गे हैंडीकैप ओइबगे सिचुएशन थेंगने याबना चिंगबा सिंग सुइबे मैनेजर्स मीटिंग ना चिंगबा सिंग दा फुंदोंबा लेके लेलेना मसिना फुदोगा खाता बदे तोंगान तोंगान बा इंडोर के बैडमिंटन अदगे चेस टेबल टेनिस Nachingba masana sing
After the inaugural ceremony, the first football match of the league was played between Khetri Iril Mapal Youth Club and Athletic Brothers Association, where ABA won the match with 3 goals. Cricket matches for the Premier League is set to commence from tomorrow. MLA of Hyanglam AC, Dr. Yunam Radeshiam, has stated that the absence of an elected government has hindered both peace and development in the state. He made the statement during the inaugural ceremony of a newly constructed community hall at Tejpur, built in 2 phases with funding from the MLA Local Area Development Fund today. In his statement, the MLA noted that the imposition of President's rule in Manipur has continued for a long time and asserted the formation of a new government is essential, warning that failure to do so could have serious consequences for the NDA government led by the BJP. While expressing optimism that a new government would soon be constituted, he declined to specify any timeline. On the speculation about government formation after November 15, the MLA stated that he could not confirm such reports.
Central leadership ki miyeng makada appropriate timing ama yengbagi mathau taba oiramgani adu ngaiba soidana oigani ekoi thajabalai madudi athuba matamda sarkar semgani timing dudi appropriate timing dudi ekoi haibadi ngamde MLA kharana thajaba makoi thajaba soskar dagi hairagasu ekoi chapchaba hujumakti nabe metra ngwa loiraga soidana semgani haibadi aigi motadi aidu haiba ngamjade toigamasung suksoi soidana सरकार सेमद्रगदी शांति पुरप यारोय सरकार सेमद्रगदी पार्टी मपांग से सोनगनी सरकार सेमद्रगदी प्रजा की रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ओरिबा मयांगसु मपांग याम सोनगनी पुनमखि येंग मतुंग सेंट्रल लीडरशिप ना मदु खंगना सोयदन तरुकनी हाइबसे अखोइ थाजबलै
Ningtho Flowers School observed Parents' Day celebration at the school's campus at Thobal Pm-Istv. MP of Lok Sabha Dr. Angomcha Bimola Koijam, President of School Committee Soreng Sangbam Commission, social activist Yunam Abuchandra and Managing Director of SS Career Solutions Sanjanbam Silomi graced the event as demand dignitaries. The event featured various cultural show performances by students. Addressing on the occasion, MP Bimola remarked that a student's life is a journey shaped by the collective nurturing of teachers and parents, much like the steady flow of a river guided by its banks. He stated that disciplining or guiding students is a shared major responsibility between parents and teachers. However, it depends a lot on the hard work of the students as well. He further said that in the present day, the growing trend of fashion and the widespread practice of private tuitions in Manipur need to be reflected upon. The system of private tuition is not seen outside, he said. He added that this situation calls for a serious review of what the real issue of school is and what is the mistake of students, as these questions are being increasingly overlooked in today's education system.
Panaraga ang sina ayung tuition tayo dyan kali school tamis na karigino. Sa basic school na swera po gini. Tuition na si matawag taba na tiyo. Kada week wala ko do mo na tungan na input mamampang kang na tiga. Sige mass level da tuition tayo si di ay di mapana di u di u. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯗꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯒ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩ ꯑꯌꯨꯛꯇ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯀꯥꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯑꯒ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯗꯦꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ कोचिंग टाइप स्कूल की टाइप तौबी मासोई तौबी अभी स्कूल की ओजा सोलपदगी लौजे
MLA R.K. Imo inaugurated the first YSCU Rapid Chess Tournament 2025 at Wahingbam Yumjau Lairembi Community Hall, organized under the aegis of the Imphal West Chess Association and the Manipur Chess Association. The event saw the participation of over 150 young players from across the state, reflecting the growing enthusiasm for chess among the youth. In his address, the MLA stressed the need to nurture young talents from the grassroots level, assuring full support for promising players. He also suggested hosting national chess tournaments in Manipur to reduce travel expenses and offer players greater exposure. Highlighting local development projects, he mentioned the completion of a G+1 community building housing the Wahingbam Lekai Junior High School, ongoing renovation of the YSCU Club, land allotment for the Wahingbam Yumjau Lairembi complex, upcoming shop constructions and inclusion of most internal roads under the rigid pavement project. The event concluded with his encouragement to the young participants to pursue chess with patience and discipline.
Player चामगे यांखई ने है चामगे यांखई सिगुम्बा प्लेयर सिगी मरक सिदा हयेंग अफबा सोइने याउदुर नंबर 1 ओइबा पार्टिसिपेट तौरगा अखोइ से पुनिंग तौरबा अनी सुबदा काबा ngमननबा चैंपियन ओइबा चैंपियन ओर मतुंदा आदा चेस की लाइबा एसोसिएशन ने सेलिबा फिडेना सेलिबा मदुगुम्बा टूर्नामेंट सिंग से याउबो ngamba हाइबसे या मरु ओइ अदुना मसी अफबा प्लेयर सिंग सी एसोसिएशन ने सु आइडेंटिफाई तौबम दरकार ताई.
Families of Muslim Basti at Moray, whose houses were destroyed in fire that took place on October 25, 2025, met MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan. The MLA had assured to approach the governor in council to address the grievances of the victims. MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan visited Moray and took stock of the houses which were razed by fire. 18 families have been rendered displaced following the fire incident. It has been reported that the MLA also extended emergency aid to the victims. He also assured to urge the governor in council and the chief secretary to provide necessary assistance, including facilities for rehabilitation. As part of the visit, MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan also inaugurated and handed over Jama Masjid donated by the MLA himself. United Meitei Pangal Community Manipur, Manipur International Youth Centre and People's Progressive Alliance Manipur jointly organized a one-day symposium on decoding the present, a holistic study of Manipur's socio-political realities at Lilong Haurebi College today. The symposium, moderated by former chairman of UNLF R.K. Sanayaima, was attended by eminent culturologist Ningthauja Lancha, Associate Professors of Department of History, DMU, Dr. Syed Ahmed, and Dr. Malem Ningthauja, Associate Professor of Political Science at IGNTU, Dr. Homen Tangjam as its resource persons, while President of Imagi Maira, Tokcham Sujata, Convener People's Progressive Alliance Manipur, MC Meitei, and President UMPC Manipur Alhaj Maulana Muhayyuddin Mazahiri attended as the DICE members. Speaking about the function, General Secretary of UMPC Manipur Rais Ahmad Tampak said the symposium is organized to tackle the attempts made across different platforms to ignite communal animosity and appeal the people to steer clear of such negativity spread on social media.
Pabung R.K. Sanayamagi, Lising Makada, Symposium Pangtok Sabani, Hariba Symposia Sigi, Koi topic si, decoding the present, a study of Manipur's socio-political realities Haiba, Asigi Hiramasida, Ekoiga Kangahi, Manipurge, PhD holder Kaya Pairaga, college sing the university sing the Tabukto, eminent speakers, distinguished speaker, Hariba Mayam sing Asigi, Achoba Ayama. Sagalaga, Lamdamasi integrate Toraga, Amanamabu Bebhar Taunabadumba, Lamdam Semgot Nabagi the Makta, UMPC, MIYC, Amadi PPM Punsilaga the minus Sinjavani.
Tamenglong district has been vital and favorite stopover spot for the migratory Amur falcon every year. Hundreds of these raptors arrive in the district annually during their long-distance migration from their breeding grounds in Siberia and northern China to their wintering grounds in southern and eastern Africa. The Amur falcons are currently roosting at Pushing, Wangram and Chulwan village in Tamenglong district since 7th October. However, the migratory bird skipped Balok village for its roosting site this year. A team of media persons along with Divisional Forest Officer Tamenglong Karibam Hitler, officials of Forest Department visited Chulwan village to inspect the roosting area and witnessed the villagers along with 10 local volunteers appointed by Forest Department guarding the Amur falcons. The Amur falcons, after resting for the night at Chulwan village and Pushing Gwangram village, left in the morning. It was reported that the Amur falcons will leave Tamenglong district by 25th November and it will fly back to South Africa through central India and the Arabian Sea. DFO Karibam Hitler told media persons that as compared to last year, less number of Amur falcon have arrived in Tamenglong this year and hinted at climate change for the reduction. However, he expressed hope that the migration rate will rise subsequently. He also shared that Amur falcon is included under Schedule 1, Part B of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 following the amendment of 2022. As such, he said offences involving the Amur falcon now carry severe penalties. He called upon the denizens of the district to protect the migratory bird and conserve the natural ecosystem.
Amur falcon si global species ni masi kanbada Manipur Forest Department laujariba akhoi thabak thauram sing ase malemna masak khangbiba haurabani mangonda akaiba thoanba gi si Wildlife Protection Act ki makhada sahi ahum dagi tadana jail da thamgadabani haiba lare loinana.
A one-day beekeeping training program was held at the Hope Foundation Academy, Chiang Village in Tamenglong district, organized by the Foundation Society and sponsored by the Anahat Trust. The program attended by 50 sloping agricultural land technology farmers from various villages aimed to promote sustainable livelihoods and beekeeping as a supplementary source of income. The training featured sessions by Executive Director of Hope Foundation Society Judith Newmai and social entrepreneur and beekeeper Ngaukambo Abonmai, covering topics such as the benefits of beekeeping, integration with salt farming, hive management and disease prevention. Farmers also shared experiences and participated in an interactive discussion. The event concluded with closing remarks by Program Manager YK Guisui and the distribution of bee boxes to each participant, fostering optimism for enhanced sustainable agriculture, environmental conservation and rural entrepreneurship in the region. Town Churches Union Tamenglong on Saturday organized a one-day leadership seminar at Zelengrong Baptist Church, Tamenglong. In the leadership seminar, Assam Baptist Theologist Seminary President Reverend Dr. Peter Tumai spoke as resource person, where pastors, deacons, church leaders, women wings from various churches in Tamenglong district headquarters attended the seminar. The seminar began with an invocation and welcome address by Pastor and Vice President of the Town Churches Union, Reverend Chinkyu Luanang. The resource person delivered 2 sessions on church leadership and responsibilities, followed by an interactive discussion. The seminar concluded with a vote of thanks from President of the Town Churches Union, Reverend Dr. Guigondai Pame, Pastor Kadanglung Pame of Chamram Center Baptist Church and Associate Pastor of Chulwan Baptist Church, Dr. Garyulung Gangmei, attended as facilitators. The 11th Chakre Chovos Senior Citizens Day cum Cultural and Literary Meet 2025, organized by Song Song Youth and Students Organization under the theme Legacy of Wisdom, Bridge to the Future, was successfully held today at the Song Song Multipurpose Community Hall, Mau Gate. Reverend Ashuli Akamu graced the occasion as the chief guest along with a host of other dignitaries. The event witnessed a gathering of 106 senior citizens alongside 130 youths and students from the village. Leaders from the village authority, women's society and civil social activists were also in attendance. The program was dedicated to honoring the lives and contributions of the elderly while fostering intergenerational exchange, enabling the younger generation to learn from their wisdom and experience. Various competitions including debate, extempore speech, storytelling, Mr. and Mrs. Chakre Chovo, and elocution were also held for the youths and students. The third day of the ongoing girls football tournament, organized jointly by the commandant of 8th Battalion CRPF and the Deputy Commissioner of Bishnupur, was held today at the DC Complex, Office Complex, Bishnupur. The tournament, which began on the 30th of October, will continue till the 3rd of November. A total of 6 matches were played today under Group A and Group B categories. The teams that have qualified for the semi-finals are ICSA Irengbam and Irengbam Mamang Group from Group E and ELSA Naransena and Manipur United Women FC from Group B. Commandant of 8th Battalion CRPF Chandrasekhar, Deputy Commissioner Pooja Ilangbam and officials from the Sports Authority of India attended the matches. The final matches are scheduled for November 3. The headlines once again. Speaker Tokchom Satyabrata calls on present generation to focus on actions which will serve future generations. Cardiothoracic surgeons and cardiac catheterization laboratory unavailable at Jennings Hospital till date. MLA S. Prem Chandra calls for an end to political spat, cautioning it push development in opposite direction. And 57-year-old woman dies following keyhole surgery at RIMS. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Have a very good night.